Good morning students, I am Pujapati, assistant teacher from Vidya Balavan Senior Secondary School. Today we are going to study a very interesting topic, latitudes and heat zones. But before we start the topic, let us recall about the shape of the earth, that is bulging from the middle and flat at the top. Now we can study about earth from globe, because globe is known as model of the earth, which represent different parts of the earth, for example continent, ocean and different countries. As we know, our earth's axis is tilted. It is not straight. It is tilted at 23.5 degrees. Now, to study the earth and locate places on the earth has been divided by some imaginary lines, that are latitudes and longitudes. Today, we will study about latitudes. You can see a line passing through the middle of the earth, dividing earth into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. This line is known as equator, and above equator you can find some parallel lines. These lines are known as latitudes. These run from west to east direction. Each latitude is divided into degrees, and this degree is obtained from the angle formed at the center of the earth. Now we have some important latitudes. For example, latitudes above the equator is known as Tropic of Cancer. It is located at 23.5 degrees north. Latitude above Tropic of Cancer is known as Arctic Circle, located at 66.5 degrees north. Likewise, below equator there is Tropic of Capricorn, and below it we have Antarctic Circle. These latitudes are 180 in number, starting from equator, that is marked at 0 degree. As we move toward the poles, that means North Pole and South Pole, the degree increases. The last degree is 90 degree north and 90 degree south, making a total of 180 latitudes. Now, why we have named these latitudes? These are important latitudes or lines of parallels. They do not meet each other, but these latitudes divide our earth into different heat zones. First of all, the zone or the surface of the earth between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is known as torrid zone. This zone receives the vertical rays of the sun. That's why the places lying in this zone are the hottest, and the temperature is very high in these zones. Now, the zone between Tropic of Cancer and Antarctic Circle, that is known as temperate zone in the south, and zone between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the north, or is also known as temperate zone. These zones receive slanting heat of the sun. That's why the temperature in both the zones is moderate. Now you can see nearby the pole there are two zones marked as frigid zones. These are between Antarctic Circle and South Pole in the south, and between Arctic Circle and North Pole in the north. These both of the zones receive highly slanting rays of the sun. That's why the heat of the sun is very less in these zones. That's why these are known as the coldest zone. Other name is frigid zones. Now, the places falling in frigid zone, that is Antarctic Circle and Arctic Circle, or the Antarctic region and Arctic region and Antarctic region are the coldest, and they have ice throughout the year. So, these latitudes are very important for us to know the weather, climate condition of our earth. So, what we learned today? We learned about the latitudes that run from west to east and are 180 in number. And these latitudes are known as the important latitudes because they help us to know the climatic condition, the temperature of each and every continent on the Earth's surface. I hope you must have understood the lesson very well. Meet you